going on, guys? Your boy RandomGuyKev here, and this is the Airsoft Report, your bi-weekly discussion on things happening in the Airsoft community relating to events, news, products, drama, YouTube, and all that random goodness that is Airsoft. The Airsoft Report is sponsored by High Power Airsoft, the world's best bees that truly enhance bio. Don't forget to check out AirsoftGI.com and use the code RGK for 5% off your order. If you like the information being provided, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Information in this video will be available on Spotify, Google Podcasts, and Apple Podcasts. Timestamps are provided below. If you wish to skip ahead, please do so. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. What's the deal? Airsoft GI has a number of mystery boxes still available. Check them out right now to get involved in that. They also have Cisco's live stream giveaway happening every Tuesday and Thursday. If you want to get involved, visit AirsoftGI.com for more information. Airsoft Station, they're giving away a Lancer Tactical Gen 3. Head over to their website. Giveaway ends May 31st. RedWolf Airsoft has their spring sale where they're giving up to 80% off. Visit RedWolfAirsoft.com for more information. What's happening in the industry? Not much. Not much is happening in the industry. Not too much is being released. We're waiting for products to come over, and that's it. Upcoming events and competitions. Events and competitions are subject to change. For a full list of events and competitions happening, visit rgkairsoft.com. I'll have a link below for that. May 14th and 15th, American Milsim, Eastern Front 2 in New York. May 14th and 15th, Mirror Tactical, Sky Shield, Wisconsin. May 20th to the 22nd, Stag Ops, Spring Offensive 14 in Massachusetts. May 21st and 22nd, Mirror Tactical, Operation Landfall in New York. May 21st and 22nd, Otherworld Milsim, Downfall 8 in Pennsylvania. So now, let's get into our topic. And this one is, I put a discussion up on my Instagram in regards to this because the new field is opening up in New Jersey. And they already have a ban list. The field hasn't opened yet, but they already kind of pre-ban people. And the question is, does pre-banning players before a field open make sense? And it's been an up and down on both sides. I agree. You can look at it in two ways. So let's start off with yes, it makes sense. Yes, it makes sense because that means you did your due diligence, found out those problem players and teams that are causing issues, and you don't want them in at your location. The other piece, no, it doesn't make sense because you don't know exactly who these players are. If you don't know their names, faces, things of that nature, does it make sense? Can you enforce it? Yes and no. So it's like you're at an impasse. You're in a middle space. Yes, you can ban these specific teams, but how are you gonna know these people are with those teams? By the patches they wear, by the clothing they wear, that's the next piece. How can you enforce something like this without, looking at it at a different way? Unless another field gave you the player specific information, and then you have it in your database. So once they register and confirm who they are, then you can go and do what you need to do. But the way airsoft fields work, a lot of them don't talk to each other. So how's this gonna work? I'm personally curious to see this work. I mean, a lot of times when people see new fields, it's a new opportunity to reinvent yourself or start off fresh. And you kind of give everybody the benefit of the doubt, like, hey, everybody's welcome. Everybody can start fresh here. You've been banned at that field, maybe you won't be banned here. Come in and do some nice things. But, preemptively banning players, that if you see their content and you see that it doesn't fit the image that you're looking at, it's your field, your money, you're the one investing in it. There's not much anybody else can say besides complain. But again, me personally, I'm looking at it at both sides. I feel like, pre-banning players before field open, That sounds good, especially if you did your research on those specific players and teams and the content that they put out, and you made a decision to be like, okay, we're gonna ban these specific players and teams because we don't like their play style, we don't like their content, we don't like X, Y, and Z. And then I looked at a couple of rules as well. Like they have something in there in regards to recording gameplay and stuff like that. It's a privilege, essentially. It is a privilege. I agree. It's a privilege to record. So, I'm pretty sure they'll probably be spot checking. So if you bring something to record with, they will be checking your content specifically to make sure it aligns with how they view themselves or view Airsoft, essentially. I know of fields that do the same thing where they're just like, okay, if you fuck up, don't come back here again and expect to record. This is not the place for you. It's preemptively making sure that people don't make your field look like shit. Pre-banning players before a field opens. Again, it's like enforcing it now. Now, how are you enforcing it? How are you enforcing it? Yes, you have people, their names on a list. You have their handles on a list. Their names specifically, not really. Do you have pictures? Do you have names, home addresses, things of that nature? Do you have that specific information to enforce you don't want these type of players at your field? A lot of times, I saw a panda on there. You know how a million panda patches there are? There's like a million panda patches. Not really a million, but there's a good number of panda patches out there. And that the panda specific team, I believe they're based in Texas. They've been out here to play before, but that was to play competitively, not to play at a field. But hey, I don't know. Again, how can you enforce pre-banning players before a field opens? How can you enforce something like this? I'm just curious, like me personally, because there's a number of ways you can enforce it if you're going to stay on top of it. But it's like if you don't have names, addresses, things of that nature, somebody else can sign someone else in, or someone else can fabricate somebody else's information. I can dress different and still come to your field and play. It's just a number of different factors that come into play when you have a ban list, like a pre-ban list before your field open. Now that creates the thing of, now I want to play at your field. Now I actually want to play at your field and come there and see if I can get in. I want to see if I can get in. If you know who I am, let me see if I can get in. Let me see if I can do some things and see how it goes. That's some people's mindset, but it's a random thought. I'm looking at both sides, because yes, it sounds good, and no, it doesn't. And no, it doesn't sound good at the same time. So it's like, what are your thoughts on this, guys? Let me know what you're thinking. Pre-banning players before a field opens. What are your thoughts on that? Airsoft Uploads. Yeah, I have 2 videos for you guys this week. I am Dylan, his HTK SpeedQB vlog. I definitely want to visit HTK. Their field looks dope. I know they have two fields, an indoor and an outdoor. I feel like that, but I heard it's like kind of like the middle of nowhere. But HTK, I definitely want to visit. Another person, Airsoft John. Again, anytime you look at Airsoft outside of the U.S., they're always playing somewhere that looks amazing. Like, it looks like he's playing in a whole city that is just, it looks like a regular game day to me personally. I don't know if it's like an event or something. It looks like a regular game day, and they have a whole town village to play in. It's like, how do you guys even get that? Must be nice. Must be very nice. But that's all for this episode. Let me know what you guys want to discuss next by leaving a comment down below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.